Okay, look, great advice segment coming up here. You don't have to be Donald Trump or Warren Buffett to start a new business. In fact, you can be your own boss for 10 grand or less. We've got advice from Inc. Magazine's president and editor-in-chief, Eric Schurenberg. The magazine out with its February 2015 edition. That's the cover right there. Eric, tell me what you learned from these very smart people about starting on a shoestring. $10,000 isn't even a shoestring.
No, it's not a lot, but a lot of people do it. A lot of really successful entrepreneurs have started for less than that. Think about it. You have open source software. You have co-working
the internet,
spaces. You have the
social
internet
media
to distribute your product practically for free. Social media to publicize it practically for free. So take advantage of all those opportunities. Starting a company is cheaper now than it ever was.
So interesting. Now, you had Bert Jacobs from Life is Good on your cover. We just showed his picture. I think everybody in our audience knows that company. They've seen the Life is Good caps and T-shirts. How did he do that?
They don't know the story. The story is the embodiment of the American dream. Bert and his brother John started the company on $200.
Oh, my goodness.
$200, which they borrowed from their other brother, Alan. And then they got a used van, and they drove around Massachusetts selling T-shirts. They bargained to get cheap printing. They bargained to get delayed payment on the materials, the T-shirts. And they hit on a theme, the power of optimism. And that is what is behind all the slogans you see on Life is Good T-shirts.
I love that. I think it's great. You've got a company called Superfly Kids.
Superfly Kids. $100. Now a $2.4 million company. $100 startup. A woman named Holly Bartman was making capes for her son's 4-year-old birthday party. That turned into a business, making superhero outfits for kids.
Paint night.
Paint night. All right. A couple of friends go to a party that has a birthday party. Again, birthday was a theme here. Birthday party with wine and painting. And they came home and they thought, this is a business.
This is a business?
You can teach people to paint and give them something to drink, and that can turn into a business. Sure enough, 54 employees, $30 million in revenue, and they started on $6,800.
$30 million in revenue?
What they do is they license the plan to painters, and painters gather people around. They get the venue, a bar or a
Super
restaurant.
smart. I got to get you to the Jägermeister story before you go, because I think people will like this. Oh. What happened with it? They're starting a new business. What is it?
All right. Well, the people who are behind Jägermeister. Well, think about what Jägermeister is. Jägermeister became a success not because it tasted great. Can we agree on that?
Yes, although I've never had it. So.
Right. Well, it tastes like cough medicine. The founder said so. But it was marketed brilliantly. And the people behind the marketing are back with a new alcohol called Cold Cock Whiskey. It's part of a fast-growing trend towards flavored whiskeys, a little bourbon, a little herb, and you've got a drink that not serious whiskey drinkers can get down easily. And the way they're marketing it is sheer genius. They are bringing in the kinds of people that young people see as admirable, rock stars and rock promoters and X-game athletes, to be investors and to be seen drinking Cold Cock Whiskey.
That's brilliant. You talk to the smartest people. It's so much fun to talk to you, Eric. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me,
You'll
Gerri.
come back, right?
I will be back.
Excellent. All right.